Okay, well class, today we're learning how to divide fractions. So before we go on ahead, first we have to look at some bureaucratic stuff that your principal wants to see. But remember that yesterday we learned how to multiply fractions, and remember that the way we do that is first we simplify any cross products that we find. Second, we multiply our numerator by our numerator and our denominator by our denominator, which then gives us our answer. So let's look at a couple practice problems, and then we're going to go straight ahead to dividing. I've already taken the liberty of solving these problems just because since this is poster board, it's kind of hard to be me writing on this and trying to maneuver the video at the same time. However, I do want you to pause and try to go through all these problems without looking at the work I did, trying to get the answer yourself. If you still have questions even after I've explained it in this video, please see me tomorrow and we'll handle this right then and there. So here we do see that we can simplify our 4s, which gives us an answer of 1/5. For number 2, we don't have anything we can simplify, so we just multiply straight through, giving us an answer of 3/8. And remember, when we just have a number that's not a fraction, we can divide that by 1, since it is equal to each other. So by doing that, we get 4/1 times 1/8, and then with the 1, we're able to see that we do have a cross product that we can simplify, giving us an answer of 1/2. And this is just a cleaner, just the answers. So take a second to look over what you had and what I have and make sure that there aren't any discrepancies. But I know you're kind of curious right now. I thought we were dividing fractions in this video, which is very true, although it's kind of weird that I focus so much on multiplying when our main focus is division. Well, as you're going to see, it's really quite similar. So similar, you're just adding it in an extra step, basically. So, how do we divide fractions? I know this is kind of small, so bear with me. I'm going to read everything out to you and just give some additional comments, and hopefully you'll be able to get this worksheet tomorrow with the definitions and instructions on how to do it, just because I do realize that the font is kind of small. So, well, first we need to find the reciprocal of the second fraction, the number we're dividing by. But what's the reciprocal? Well, that's one of two numbers whose product is 1. For example, 7 times 1/7. If we divide 7 by 1 and we make that a multiplication problem, we do see that we have cross products on both sides, giving us an answer of 1. And it's also called the multiplicative inverse, although reciprocal is the more popular option. So then your next step is to simplify if you can. Do you see any cross products that can be simplified? Simplify. And so then it's just like multiplying after you find your reciprocal. It's just like multiplying the numerator times the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. So let's practice a couple of problems together. The same thing that happened with the multiplication is happening here. So hopefully we'll be able to catch on to what I'm saying. So here we have 2/3 divided by 1/2, and in all of these, I've only found the reciprocal. So we see that we have 1/5 when we switch it over to 5/1. And like I showed right here, 1/5 divided or times 5/1 gives us 1. 3/5 divided by 6 gives us a reciprocal of 1/6. 2 divided by 7/8 gives us a denominator, or a reciprocal of 8/7. Pardon that mistake. And here is the problems worked out, or the answers. So then, right now we're going to see how to do it completely. We've already found the reciprocal, we know the answer, but how do we get there? These, obviously, you have to watch to get your answer, but after that, please go back and try to do the problem to try to see if you can get it. Obviously, we're going to talk more about this in class tomorrow, so I just want to make sure we're having a basic grasp and that these videos are really, really working out for us. So we have 2/3 divided by 1/5. Here I said 2, but wait, we're multiplying basically times 5 over 1, which gives us an answer of 10/3. Here we have 3/5 divided by 1 over 6. And you see that with that we do have a reciprocal. We do have something that can be simplified using cross multiplication. So here this 3 turns into a 1 and the 6 turns into a 2 because 3 goes into 6 2 times. And then here we just continue solving through, giving us an answer of 1/10. And then this becomes 2 times 8/7. And again, remember our divisor by 1, which gives us an answer of 16/7. And over here, I did go through again how to do the reciprocal, just in case we did have some questions between that slide and this slide. So now that we've finished and gone through how to do some, that wasn't so bad, was it? No. Well, I did assign some division problems for homework. So remember, the best way to improve what you're doing is to practice, practice, practice. So tomorrow, I better see worksheets full of division problems showing that you're ready to even to learn more about division, because fractions and division are just the best of both worlds. Well, see you in class tomorrow. Bye.